presents this co-main event of the evening. For the people in attendance and people watching around the world. Sponsored by G.O. Goy, Power Kitchen, I Got Downs, and Skinny Beer. Ice FC presents this 84-kilogram middleweight contest, 3 5-minute rounds. And now, fighting out of the blue corner and fighting out of Wales, the one and only David Round. And now, fighting out of the red corner and fighting out of MMA, Manchester, England, Andy DeVent. Your referee is Aaron Wilkinson.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's our co-main event of the evening here at Ice FC Presents Fight Festival. The retirement fight, Andy the Lion's Paw DeVent, David, one more round. They're 1-1. Who will take the trilogy and who will take the spoils of war? Brad Wharton and Steve Cook Abbott, privileged to call the action from cage side. Talk about a couple of intense walkouts, Steve.
I got to tell you, 1-1, both of them splitting first round submissions over the other. Lots of betting that this one ain't going to the second.
3 5-minute rounds if they need them. I very much doubt they will. Spinning hook kick from DeVent. Goes for the flying knee, but shucked off by Round, who invites DeVent back to his feet.
David Round certainly likes to keep the fight standing. Of all of his wins, 13 come by KO or TKO. 13.
All the more impressive when you think he's competed from lightweight all the way up to heavyweight. 2 of those KO wins were in a one-night heavyweight tournament.
Both looks like he's having fun, just biting down and throwing, but
DeVent got the best of that exchange. Round calling him on though, and again snapping back the head of Round is Andy DeVent, looking a little bit crisper with his boxing at this stage.
Absolutely, and I think smart money would have been on DeVent, perhaps.
Oh, it's a big counter right hand from Round. He's wobbled DeVent. Hearts in the mouths of the crowd here in Manchester.
Yeah, but DeVent now is getting under those hips and has put the man on his back, which is just what I was about to say before he got caught. Surely, the best way for DeVent to win this fight is to go to the submission game.
I think there's a little bit more to it for Andy DeVent here. I think he wants to go out in a blaze of glory. He wanted to slug it out with David Round. I don't want to say ill feeling, but there's certainly been some words exchanged and some mean stares exchanged prior to the fight. Oh, big elbow from DeVent there.
So DeVent rocked a moment or so ago, but now looking to assert some dominance from the top. Big body shot opened the head up there.
Oh, nice elbow from the bottom from David Round though. Keeping this one interesting. Oh, passes straight to side control, takes the back.
Yeah, straight on the back. Trying to get both hooks in now, it looks like, and throwing some heavy shots.
Round trying to come out the back door, he's not going to. He's grabbed the head, almost a reverse can opener here. Oh, he's left himself in a terrible spot.
He's stretched out with the lion's paw, riding his back and throwing shots.
Oh, he's telling the referees okay, but that's really not for David Round to determine. Round needs to concentrate on getting out from under the lion's paw. Andy DeVent here.
He looks composed at the moment, but DeVent's in a good position here.
Looking to snake that arm in, flatten his man out. Doesn't get it on that occasion. Round doing a good job of fighting the hands when he has to.
Some more big shots from DeVent.
Taking those on the forearms and the gloves, but referee Aaron Wilkinson, the daywalker, not going to let Round take these forever. He's going to need to see some improvement. Round needs to be very careful here.
Is DeVent running any risk at all of riding too high?
It's tough to say. You know, David Round's ground game has not always been the strongest point. You know, he's been known more as more of a stand and bang guy. DeVent very heavy on top. He's got both hooks in as well.
Oh, I think he's got the lock there. And there's the tap! Andy DeVent, in his last ever fight, moves to 16-12.
Great show of respect between these two veteran warriors there. Yeah, we've seen David Round retire before. I'm not sure if this is his last foray in MMA. I know he's been looking at a lot of kickboxing as well, but we do know that that was the last hurrah for the Lion's Paw, and what a way to go out with a victory over one of your biggest rivals in your hometown in front of friends and family. What a career for the Lion's Paw. You know, 16-12, Steve, but this guy's from a different era. He's from the era where you weren't padding your record, you weren't picking your fights, you just fought whoever turned up and gloved up on the night. That's what true martial arts is all about, and that's what Andy DeVent is all about. A great career, a storied career. It ends here tonight for the Lion's Paw.
Rear neck choke in the red corner, Andy DeVent. Interview now.
Andy, this was a retirement fight for you against probably an opponent that you spent more time with than anybody else, and you finished it. Talk us through what you were thinking when that tap came. Are you looking forward to retirement?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to my retirement. It was a tough last fight. As you can see, David Round's as tough as they come, man, and he's not a joke, do you know what I mean? Massive round of applause for David, everyone, because I love him like my brother. Come on, round of applause, man. There you go. We're sportsmen, sportsmanship. We're here for your entertainment and our own bread and butter.
Now, I know that you're not going to go away from MMA. You're just going to stop competing. Are you going to be coaching? Are we going to see you around still?
Yeah, I'm going to be coaching. I coach up at headquarters with Sean, Hammer headquarters in St Helens. We've just opened a Hammer Manchester gym here at Bowlers upstairs. The team's growing and getting better and better. This is like 8 wins on the bounce now from the last two couple shows. And yeah, I'm coming out of I'm staying in retirement. I'm just going to be coaching, not managing, just coaching and doing my fight wear. Okay, fight wear, people. The stuff that I had on there. If you don't know the story, I'll just run you through it quickly. It's about Crazy Horse, the Red Indian Chief, and at the Battle of Little Bighorn, when they defeated General Cluster, he was shouting, "Hokahei, Hokahei," to rally the troops, and they won the battle.
Andy, on behalf of everybody involved in UK MMA, I just want to say thank you very much for 30-plus fights almost, 16 incredible wins, an incredible career.
Thank you.
A career that started when MMA wasn't on the map. Thank you so much. Do you have anything to say to all these people?
I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Every single coach, every single fan, every single gym, every single trainer, every single person who's been on this with me or against me. I love you all, and I love David Round like a brother. And we're both going out tonight for a couple of beers, and he's staying down here for a bit. Next week I'm going to Wales, and we're going to fishing in the sea for port beagle, sharks and stuff like that. Dave's going to be one of my good mates for the rest of my life, I can tell you that now. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Andy Lion's Paw DeVent. I got David Round here as well, and David, if anybody knows Andy DeVent, you know Andy DeVent. What does it mean to be part of his last fight, and are we going to see you again?
Well, our last fight was going to be my last one in MMA. I retired, but I couldn't leave it without him being 1-1. So I come back for tonight. We settled the trilogy. That's Andy's career done, and that is my MMA career done now. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for both warriors here tonight.
Dave.